Hi everyone, I'm Helen and I'm going to show you how to make a Russian pyramid out of cardboard. So if you want to know more about Russian pyramids, you can watch David Wilcock's information on Gaia TV, or you can look at lots of the websites that are online. So I'm just going to show you how to make one. Now you need a piece of paper, sort of thick cardboard if you can, a ruler, a protractor, one of those semicircle things that were in your pencil case at school that you never really used very much, but I know I didn't. And I'm going to use a marker so that you can see what I'm doing, but really you probably should use a mechanical pencil because it's finer, I suppose, so you can get the angle right. So the Russian pyramids are built with the 72-degree angle from the horizontal plane. So really, you can make them any size you like, but I'm going to make one to fit on this piece of paper. And I'm going to use a marker, as I said earlier, to show you what I'm doing. So it's not going to be super exact. I'm going to make it 17 centimetres across the bottom. So draw your line there. And then you get your protractor, and it has angles on it. So if you don't know how to use a protractor, I guess YouTube how to use a protractor, but really you just put the little bit at the end of your line and find where 72 degrees is. And on my protractor I've scratched it in with a compass because that's what the compass is for, and 72 degrees on the other side. So you've got two dots that are 72 degrees from that corner, so you want them they're a little bit higher, so that when you go to rule your line you can match up that dot and the end of the line as perfectly as you can, and do a line. And then on the other side, as perfectly as you can, and do another line. So there is your one side of your Russian pyramid. So the Russian pyramids have a square base with 4 triangles on either side. So then you cut this out as carefully as you can, and then this is going to be used as your template. As I said, this is not the actual template I'm going to be using because it's the marker pen is too thick. So cut this out. If you've got one of those cutters, that's probably even better than scissors, but the scissors will work. So there you go. Cut it out like that, and that becomes your template. And so then I'm going to make a red pyramid. So put your template down, get your mechanical pencil, and draw as close to the edge as you can. Now, sometimes when people make 3D shapes, they like to leave the tabby bits so you can stick them down. I never found that those work very well, so I'm just going to tape the edges of mine down. So cut out you need 4. It's probably good if you've got a good template to keep the template so you don't have to make one every time you want to make a pyramid. So literally cut out your 4 red triangles, and here's some that I made earlier. So 4 red triangles, and I'm going to tape them together. Get rid of some of this. Tape them together like this in a fan. You can, if you want to make a template for yourself, and I've seen some online, but they're often much smaller than this one. This one's a nice size that you could put a glass of water underneath, or an apple or something, that if you want to do some experiments with it, and you can put your hand in it and things of that nature. So match up 2 ends as best you can. Get a little bit of tape. Tape that together. Tape that together. And so on and so forth. And so there you have your 4 triangles taped together. Now I'm going to put the main tape on the inside just because it looks better, but you're going to have some tape on the outside because you want to join those 2 together. So when you've got your little point at the top, I normally just get one piece of tape like this and sort of stick it as carefully as you can to one side. It's going well. And then close up the gap with the tape. Boom! There's your pyramid. Cut that little bit off the top if you like. But there's your Russian pyramid. Enjoy! Thanks for watching.